Yeah, that right there. What the dog doing?
I am still on the journey to find the worst possible intro sound effect. And guess what? We're still cooking. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down and watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Tonight, we're back here with some more MSQ. We are on level MSQ level 64, going on to 65. Hopefully, probably not. There's still a lot of quests that we have to do. It has been an eventful weekend. It is going to be an eventful week. I hope you guys understand all that is in front of us. And of course, if you haven't already read the title of today's stream, basically we're in Final Fantasy XVI's waiting room. It's like right around the corner. It's like tomorrow. We're right there. Oh boy, I have suggestions. Oh boy, it's exciting. I am stoked for it. I played the demo and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think this is going to be one that I can jump into. This is probably going to be one that I need to play. I need to try it out. I need to get in there and enjoy it. And that's something that I've seen since, heck, honestly, since I saw some of the trailers and stuff way back for the 14 event that they did not too long ago. But aside from that, how are you guys doing today? How was your weekend? What fun things did you get into? Personally, I celebrated my goddaughter's birthday. That was a lot of fun. She was actually happy to see me this time. Most of the time, she didn't like me because I was like a big scary man. She just didn't like me, even though I was kind, never gave her any reason not to. She finally actually warmed up and gave me a hug, which was great. It only took to her second birthday. Aside from that, I had a great weekend, had a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff happened, and yeah, we're rolling into the week. We're ready to go. Good to go. Good to go. Life is fantastic. No matter rate dropping it. Honey, yes, I do have the Discord. I don't necessarily run specifically like alliance raids, but you can join in there and join in when I tag in for my streams. I try to do everything on streams, you know. Worked at the weekend, argued with a coworker. Good. Sounds like that was productive. It was productive. That's a productive weekend. Everything good to go. Have your lore appropriate commoner's garb disguise ready to go. We're gonna see what's in my inventory. I do not. I did not have that done. I'm sorry, Jack. I did not do that. I was too like, at least I got my Dark Knight up to level 63 for the for that fight. I'm not gonna lie, for the last, yeah, Caff is hooked. Thank you guys. Jeez. I've been in Eureka mines all weekend. Good gracious, that sounds stressful. Oh, I do have to point this out. Yes, because we just got this finished up. We have the new thinking emote. That is courtesy of Sir Nix. Sir Nix was able to put that together. It is our boy Papa Meow. We are still honoring our boy, the bestest of boys, all the way through. So you guys have that at your disposal now. That's something fun. I was very excited to see Papa Meow. You just commented in general chat. Oh wait, why is that lagging? There we go. There we go. In the CAF Discord. Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss it. I think we're okay. There we go. Okay, yes. Papa Meow. It was more of an RP suggestion rather than a requirement. You're fine. No need to stress yourself out. I stress out about anything. Ihanu, thank you for joining in back in with a light roast. You got the gold membership. There you go. That means that's 3 months all the way through. And you can do whichever emote that you want. I actually really have been looking. I've been very excited about the Papa Meow emote. Like, that was one that I was like, once we found out what had happened, I was like, we got to do this, you know? Level in Dark Knight, working through a Realm Reborn Society quest. Been hooked on Final Fantasy since NES. Wear that badge with pride, Cap. I'll be honest with you. I think what I'm most excited about, and it's something that I've had to kind of get in my head, and like tomorrow's video, which is going to be a completely different game, but something I like to do just kind of off in my like spare time if I only have like 10-15 minutes to kill. One of the things that I actually like to do is actually just talk while I'm playing a game. And I know that sounds like, well, why can't you do that? But when I play a game, I like to review, you know, kind of like how the MSQ recaps go. Like when I watch the footage, I experience the footage, then I watch it back and I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm able to put these pieces together. So something that I'm going to be trying new this week is actually speaking while I am playing. That I know that sounds like, wow, that's not new or novel in any way, shape, or form, but it's new to me. So we'll see how things go. I'm excited for it. New Black Mage Glam. Nice. Finally started leveling Dancer to level 100. I guess your dancer was already at 90 then. Yeah, that probably right. Getting Samurai up to preparations of imminent character in MSQ. Of an imminent character. Oh, wait. Ihanu, if I remember correctly, you were very close to where I was, if I'm not mistaken. You were fairly close to where I am in the MSQ, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong on that. Especially when trying to do savages and extremes. And see, and it's less about that. It's more so like, especially if I'm playing like a story game where I'm already got through Dawn Trail. Okay, all right, then I apologize. I was thinking of someone else. Especially if I play through like a story game, because I plan on recording myself and the camera and all that while I am playing 16. So I think that's something that I'm gonna, you guys are gonna see the first bread and butter of that happening right then and there. So I'm just letting you know, that's what we're doing. Perfected Machinist Glam, really liking the scarf. Nice. Machinist is another one that I'm gonna probably have to get into. I really do like. I like it because it's gun. You have gun flavor. Leveling Viper and Picto side by side, both are 95. Okay, all right. Sounds like a lot of work though. I'll be honest, that's just me though. 5 other jobs already at level 100. It's all good. Just leveling all jobs right now. I passively want to kind of do that as I'm going through, you know? Like, I kind of want to go, as I'm going through the MSQ, I really want to focus on, like, on the side, leveling up my Dark Knight. So, I mean, it wasn't bad, I should say, to get to level 63. But it's like, or go from, excuse me, level 50 to level 60, so I can be in kind of close and kind of prepped for that trial on last stream. I want to make sure that I'm not stressing myself out so that, like, oh, when I do get to Shadowbringers, I don't have to rush 7 levels in the course of, like, a week. I should be already fairly close, if not already there, you know? Does your quest for Glam continue, or have you taken a... No, I haven't gone through the Darkhold dungeon. I'll be honest with you, I didn't play, like, any video games this weekend. Honestly, I did not play any video games this weekend. I was so busy. We did... I hope you enjoy woo for the evil jobs. Ashton confused for 4 months now. Good lord, look at that. Time does fly. Thank you. Welcome in. Or, well, I should say, I appreciate your support. That's what it is. My plan is to, in that kind of like regard, is actually to eventually finish out getting all the glams and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm so close to it. I mean, I know I should probably do my company jobs, but I'm already getting fairly close to getting into Shadowbringers where I had to pay anyway. Does it work? You know, does it? We're always here to, oh, and I know you guys are. It's just like this weekend, like I said, it was my goddaughter's birthday on Saturday. And then Sunday we took the girls to like a little like social gathering type thing where they got to put on, like, you know, they got to dress up and do all that, and it was out, and there was like food trucks, and that was like an all-day thing. So like I didn't end up getting home at, last night until like 9 o'clock, or Sunday night, yeah, Sunday night at 9 p.m. And by that time I'd been baked in the sun for about like 6 hours, so I was like, no, I'm done. I can't do that anymore. So I didn't really play much of any video games this weekend, which is very sad to say. I wouldn't stress so much since there's a lot of options in your future. Oh yeah, absolutely. I do feel welcome, so accurate. All right, well there you go. Going for as far as for the expansions of Shadowbringers. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go do Dark Knight on Shadowbringers. I'm more likely than not going to do. What was it? Was it Sage? Is Sage is the healer for Endbringer? Wow. Shadowbringers is Dark Knight. Sage, I want to say, is for Endwalker, correct? I'm thinking. Pretty sure that's the expansion where Sage came in. And if I am right, then that's the one that I am thinking. I want to do a Astrologian, but I do also think that would require quite a bit of leveling too. You know, there's a balance back and forth. But I do want to get that, and then the last one that I'll have is probably something for Dawn Trail, which will more likely than not be Machinist or Bard. Probably Machinist, so I don't have to start from zero. I'll be honest with you. A superhuman web novel worm. Oh, that's well. There you go. Yes, the guns are on the list, of course. was the Derplander shop for Endwalker, which I heard was a challenge. You play through all the MSQ for whatever Derplander is doing, you know? That was something that was suggested to me, but honestly, I'm not unhappy playing my Black Mage, I'll be honest with you. Like, I really like the flow of it. You know, and I think it was special actually doing the Rising event and knowing that Yoshi P's like one of the best Black Mages. That's pretty cool, right? I like that. It's a good bit easier to understand. Yeah, Sage is really fun, basically a mini DBS. I forgive you. Nicola, I know. That's one thing that I will say, as I know that you were excited for me to play Bard. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Oh crap, I'm all sorts of caught up there. There we go. Boop, boop. All right, let's turn this up. We'll start getting the MSQ rolling. Don't want to misinterpret anything. It's like when I went to Starbucks and I asked for a 12-ounce coffee. The lady looked at me and said, "Man, that's a tall order." Oh, you weren't ready. It was quick. It was fast. They never saw it coming. I'm on Crystal Data Center Goblin server. I see, just can't tap them. Shield healers are an acquired taste. And more likely than not, like, what's it, the White Mage and then the Astrologian, I think, are the true, like, actual health healers, where Scholar and Sage are the shield healers, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I think that's what you guys have told me, in that order. Pure healers. How else would I word it, Jack? I'm curious. How else would I put it? Evening, Shy. I'm excited for you to play all the classes that make you excited. Well, thank you, Nicole. How are you feeling, by the way, Nicole? Pure versus shield healing. And vice versa. Are good for getting folks out of trouble, or for keeping folks out of trouble. Okay, that's a good way to put it, actually. Red Mage is the emergency healer. And Blue Mage is the one that's never considered. A lot more endgame content. True. Scholars both at good and mostly shields. Okay. Alright, so where we left off, we walked into the village because this area is under Yahtzee's control, or the Garlean's control, but she didn't really pay attention to this area after a couple of little raids, and she's just been kind of like farting around doing her own thing. So there's no garlic bread empires here, but this guy like freaked out when he saw us. So that's kind of where we are. Red Mage for the win. Red Mage is a late healer. What they're called. You have your pure healers and shield healers. And Scholar and Sage. All right. Well, I'm picking up Black Mage. I feel like that's a challenge, you know? Like, that's my challenge. There you go. We're Red Mage, best mage. Out of all the mages that I've played, I will say that the Black Mage I like a lot better. I'm just saying. I've only played the Black Mage. This is God for the rest. Okay, so this guy is a part of the village that we just walked up to, and basically, because of him and his shenanigans, the last time the Garlic Bread Empire was here, they tried to kill him, and they tried to burn down the village. But he's like, dude, just leave us alone. I don't want you to do it. Please get out. Art school dropout. White Mage? I only know Glare Mage. Needs to try blue. I will get to try into blue, but I also want to get up higher levels. I feel like that's going to be something that I do is like in between, like, I don't know, somewhere between Endwalker and Dawn Trail, I'll be honest with you. Throws galaxies and black holes. My preferred aesthetic. Nod. Alrighty. Blue is an experience. From what I've been told is that blue is the experience. Now, I could be wrong on that. Oh, that almost tried to kill me. Is that Galactic I saw? No, that's Rosen with the new wings. Okay. I don't think I can get up this way. I gotta go this way. Cure, glare, glare, glare. Looks at tank. Wood blue, main blue mage. I feel like that's like one of those things that I'm actually very excited for Beastmaster. Beastmaster isn't out yet, correct? I still think I have a bit of time before Beastmaster is out. But I think that's something that I would enjoy. Like, I'd like that aesthetic. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Bard. Bard is pretty cool because he's using, we'll say, bows and arrows and such. 1 HP, I'm fine. Not out yet.
Hello there.
Carry less pressure than a healer. Jack, also, I want to stress to you, you don't have to lead with all due respect. You can trash talk me. You've been here long enough that you can come in and be like, you're full of crap. I don't believe you. You have no idea what you're talking about. Please, you are allowed to do that. I am okay with that. I appreciate the respect and grandeur, but honestly, you have earned your right to sit here and trash talk me. It's okay. It's giving me AI summaries of what chat is discussing. It tries so hard. Also, by the way, can we appreciate the Lalafel? Sounds like a nice way of saying goodbye. Wait, can I dive? I can dive, can I? Is it shift? Is it shift forward? I thought it was like control. I forgot how to dive. Not in all water. Okay. Oh, it seems like everyone's disappearing, so I want to say that. Oh, you can dive. See, there you go. Thank you. Oh, is this? I have to go in here anyway, don't I? This is a part of the quest. All right, that makes more sense. I'm just someone that's very cautious of offending people, and I greatly appreciate that. However, I'm also of that type where, you know, like if I'm doing something dumb, I trust that you guys will tell me that I'm doing something dumb. That's how I learn. That's how I pick up. But I will also say, did you copy my, I feel like you kind of copied my, my Mog, or my Glamour, pint size. That's impressive. Does water, in your opinion? Mine is better. No. Okay, so we had to go into the water anyway. But no, it's absolutely fine if you have something to say that could become across as offensive, and I will take it as such. I will take it as you were legitimately just trying to help, and you're not like being condescending or purposely being rude. Like I don't take things like that. That's something that I learned very, very quickly being here on the YouTubes. They pulled it better off. Yeah, I will admit, underwater is combat and everything else is so much better in my mind for Guild Wars 2. I really, really like it. Not much. I am basically swimming, and I already told a bad dad joke in that order. You haven't missed much. What's up, Witchy? Had to make myself cry by watching the Final Fantasy Type 0 intro. What? Like not having our chocobo out. I'm kind of at that point where it's like, it's more funny to me if I don't use it. Oh, do I get a new hat? I do get a new hat. Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, I do get a new wizard hat. The only way not to offend someone is stay silent, which you'll probably still offend someone. No matter what you do, you're gonna offend someone. That's just, I feel like that's kind of like a fact of life nowadays, you know? So at least something happened. Gonna be doing PT twice a week, a spinal orthopedist. Oh no! I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Doman liberation. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
This is the House of the Fears, but there are so few of them.
Hey, Galactic, what's up, buddy? I've worn it for a year.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder.
You have a new outfit with matching pieces. Oh my. Normally it's all negative, myself included. It's at least my favorite Final Fantasy game. Hey, Nino. Yes, it is new. Can you guys hear it? I hope you guys can. I turned up background music and everything else. Our car off for an oil change.
For our comrades in the field,
oh, I'm glad to have you here.
We are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
I like how the one guy pointed at himself.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join
Ooh.
our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yugiri! Oh, she got a glam up. Look at her.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way.
Oh, okay, she called it.
Have you been here long?
God, I'm starting to have the same brain cell as Lise. Jeez.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Graphics update is showing. Like her arm, I mean, just like look at the armor going all the way down her arm, but then the split into the chainmail onto the other side. And then with the flow of the aura, like we'll say like scales going across her face, that's like high def stuff, man. That's really, really good. Caffeinated Lise, stop. I don't like that we're having the same brain cell. We're like, oh wow, she looks good, and Lisa's like, she looks good. I'm like, damn it. The one character who's like really unsure of herself right now.
Are all too familiar. Lise, my heart goes out to your people.
It is clean.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire.
She looks just like her mom, by the way.
So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
Syntax, you mean Yugiri's hair, right? Share a brain cell with Lise or Nashu. Who is going to be the better? At least Nashu does it for comedic effect. I feel like Lise is actually not trying to be goofy.
That you did, Lise, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion.
Look at the definition in her eyes as well. Like, it almost looks fine enough that you can almost see like individual, like we'll say eyelashes. Like that's incredible. Like seeing her, well, and I didn't even really see her before Dawn Trail like released, but it's like, you know, like the individual eyelashes and then like the hair follicles, like that's actually impressive that they were able to put that onto this engine. I like it. Go up from characters. Are pretty as fun. Nashu is not, if not sincere. It's just how she is. Leasinated Dad. I don't like it, Yori.
All hope of victory had gone. Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
Everyone in Final Fantasy is hot. This is a rule. Everyone? Syntax. Everyone? Every single person in Final Fantasy is hot. Every single person. Okay, I challenge you to everyone, including, okay, vast majority. Okay, all right. Evening, Poppy. We're having a very important conversation. Female or Matoya? There it is. Witchy, you got it. I was gonna be like, Matoya. How about that bald guy from the Hildebrand questline, the Realm Reborn Hildebrand, where we shined his head so much? Right there. Just saying. Even Matoya. Names Day with his little blush. That's not him like, oh, I'm flustered, so my cheeks got red. He applied blush and eyeliner. That was a 1-2 combo. You cannot sit there and say every single person. There's a type. Nyx is trying to like settle it back down. Hey, well, there's a person for everyone, I'm guessing. Someone put. There's some Jesus. Oh, and Leviabetes. I forgot a Leviabetes. You remember that he had the little chocobo tattoo, like right there on his cheek? Yeah. You guys forgot about that one. No, that one snuck in there. God, I needed like a shot to talk about this. Anyway.
Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim step.
Colin's voice actor just fought Leviathan, actually. In real life? Did he fight in real life? That's cool that he plays. That actually really makes it cool. Alvino's voice actor. Femro is my wish to be tall, IRL. Can't tell me he didn't look fetching in his panties. Good God. Where did this spiral to? All right, we're moving on. We found Lord Heine.
Boundless and merciful Kami. The young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Owain and Cyan. I feel like your list had too many leather daddies on it. They need love too. What's it? One of the first Final Fantasy videos that I ever saw, I think, was Cider Spiders, where it was like him talking mad but small, and it was like at like one point he was like leather daddies teach baby to dance, and it was like in such a deep gravelly voice that I was just like, oh my God. Like there's a reason that video did so damn well. It's because I watched the whole of it and I was cracking up. That was such a good like video voice and everything. His natural voice. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I know. You and a million people. I know, it's so good.
The knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
Watch a stream right now of hot characters. Kathy, you should absolutely visit the bathhouse in Kugani the next time you're there. Why? I am concerned. There is more concerned than anything. Pseudonym comes flying out. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. There's a bathhouse. The bathhouse. Should visit it. Make sure the girls are asleep. Everyone's asleep right now. Bathhouse is good. Everyone comes out of the... This is what gets you guys talking. Right? Like, oh, hey, we're doing the MSQ. Let's go save Lord Hien or Heine. Let's go save him. And it's like, no, there's a bathhouse we gotta go check out. Gotta go do the bathhouse. Hopefully there's some leather daddies there. Even Yugiri's concerned about that statement.
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
All right, I'm pretty sure that Lord Hien, by the way, came first. However, immediately, if you guys know, I'm thinking Yasuo. Like Yasuo from League of Legends, the hair, just the beard and all that. That's immediate what I went to. He came before Yasuo. I'm pretty sure he did, right? Yasuo came out in what? Hanzo too. I mean, Hanzo's been around for a while, but I promise I prefer. It reminds me.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed.
He's Hanzo, basically. Yeah, Hanzo.
Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
You Gary got friends. Why I liked Hien so much. I've played way too much Yasuo. Listen, I remember for the longest time I was on a league kick, a League of Legends kick, and I tried so bad to be good at Yasuo. Like, and there's just like eventualities with League of Legends that I found out is that there are going to be characters that you are heroes that you are going to be absolutely like baller at. You're going to crush and kill every single time. It's bread in the, or what do you say? Money in the basket, or bread in the basket, or eggs or chickens or something like that. Yasuo is one of those characters where I was flamed like so ridiculously hard. You would have thought that I was standing in the back of a truck in a 4th of July party. Like, I got roasted for how crappy I played as Yasuo. Just terrible. It was so bad. And that's why I played a Nautilus. I played Nautilus jungle for like the longest time. And if you guys know, you know. Like, I played Nautilus and I did great. I set up kills. I built into a tank. Everything was glorious. Played Yasuo mid lane like once or twice. Went 0-7 by like the 10-minute mark. It was horrendous. It was terrible. Morning, Marie. Glad you got your coffee. That's just the Yasuo experience, no matter how good you play, minus the casual racism. It's like I tried to explain, because my daughter asked about League of Legends because she wanted to watch Arcane, because of course we have Netflix, and Netflix has the Arcane. She's like, wow, this show looks really good. And I was like, well, it's actually kind of based off of a video game. And she was like, oh, what's the game? I was like, League of Legends. She goes, can I play it? And I was like, no. No, for your sanity, for your just peace of mind and this innocent little child that you are, stay away from that game as much as you can. Stop, you violated the law. Will erase your soul. Good God, man. Like, not to mention all the hours and money that I spent on there, but it's just like, I picked up like secondhand hatred for everyone. It's way too toxic. Listen, I've done PvP in a lot of games, and I actually enjoy PvP in a lot of games. That was one game where it's just like I got my ass kicked all the time, and then not only that, but people just like were on. My teammates flamed me the hardest. So no, there you go. Like little to no knowledge of League of Legends. True, it does. And playing it actively makes you a worse person. You didn't mention Roswin's restaurant, the missing member in your video when you mentioned the Rising Cap. I didn't, honestly. I kind of felt like at that point, the only reason that I cut the Rising event like as short as I did in the video is because I felt like I was juxtaposing, because I tried to make it about the MSQ recap, but the Rising event was something very important to tell, and I didn't want to split away from it. Like, it split away from the MSQ too much with just like an over elaboration of the Rising, you know? One of those things. regulated the way that alcohol
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake
You're not
all
wrong.
hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
You have to sign it, what's it, a consent form to play League of Legends. So I got away safely.
All right,
Nice.
Shadow Walker, all right. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
I'm glad we found you, Gary. I kind of missed her. Need to have a PhD before logging in. Doesn't rate online play something, something. Yeah, it's hard. It's oh, nice. Is this a broken aetherite crystal? It's a broken aethernet crystal. Interesting. You didn't find her, she found you. May change, they say. All right, so she's Alisaie's on it about fixing our crystal. Did you see what I said earlier? Oh yes. If you are a member of the Discord, check out. I think it was in the personal content of my Discord. Cernix actually went out of his way to make a complete like drawing, hand sketch drawing of Galactic's Mikote. And it's in there. It's beautiful work, and I highly, highly recommend. Cernix was just like, yeah, I was bored at work, and I did this. Hope you like it. Like, that's, like, legitimately, once I found out that Cernix was able to do this kind of stuff, that's where I was like, look, I mean, bam, 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 bam. All of these, look at that. If you guys got time and you are a member of the Discord, I highly recommend you go and take a look at that. Cernix deserves all the praise with those drawings. And also, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of people who are a part of this whole journey. Like, I'll give a shout out to like Galactic and Witchy being the mods here for the channel and helping out, and Galactic, of course, encouraging me to play the game. And then Opal for sending over tons and tons of information about the game that is like all the stuff that I may have missed or highlights and stuff like that, and all the feedback. I mean, seriously, everyone. It's not just, what I found out about this is it's not just me going through and just kind of like bumbling through. You guys are all more than excited to help me along this way, because there's going to be things that I missed, especially if I'm not paying attention or if I'm not like zoned in 100% of the time, which I'm a dad, so that's probably not going to happen. Sorry. But it is actually really, really nice that you guys all help out. So I will just say this. I will just say that, excuse me. Take time out for Yugiri. Oh. All right, so we're getting some information about Zenos. Apparently, Zenos cornered a large contingent of the Liberation Army, and then he basically challenged them like one by one. It was like, fight me, just fight me. and he's absolutely obliterating every single person that came near him. And he was like, and then he lost kind of like excitement because he wants to hunt. He's a hunter. That's in his mindset what he is. And he was bored. Wait a sec. So Zenos has been really interested in all of the different samurai swords, especially from the Far Eastern blades. Last stream, we saw Namesday and Yahtzee. They cleaned up some of the red Kojin that had run off to essentially leave the Garlic Bread Empire unattended. And Yahtzee picked up one of the red samurai swords. Picked up one of the red, beautiful samurai swords and was like, huh, that's interesting. We should take that. There we go. She's going to give it to Zenos. Calling it. And it was a relic. Hold on. Futurecast. It's not, what's it? Is it a brain break? What'd I say? Brain blast? One of those things. The Jimmy Neutron thing. Brain blast, I think is what it was. The red Kojin relics, what we saw with Susano, the relics are essentially the kind of like embodiment of the kami. And with Zenos taking one of these relics that came from the red Kojin, there's a chance that there was some type of kami spirit in it. No, don't skip the cutscene. There's some type of kami spirit in it. Huh? Hey, like that? You guys, we have a new emote, by the way. You have the thinking emote. This is for... Just saying. Well, whatever happens. I could be terribly wrong. I could be. While grinding dark and warrior levels together thing instead of samurai. Thank you for liking less miserable. I am happy to. Hopefully the dad jokes aren't as terrible as well as the stream. I'm doing my best. Soon put paid to that with the aid of Yahtzee and the secrets she sold. Ooh, she knows something. Some of us can't emote. Okay, we should start answering with emotes instead of smile. that's kind of that's kind of the thought of the Papa Meow, because it's like the theory emote. I think I put it as like the thinking. I think is where I ended up going with it. No, I relish the challenge. Why should you never take sides in an argument at the dinner table? Trick question. It's a perfect time to take sides because no one's paying attention. Bring Tupperware. Phoenix. All right, that was pretty good. Phoenix, damn it. Are you hiding somewhere in here too? I haven't looked around and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen you yet. You relish the thought of facing them? Of course. The hero of Aeor fears no foe. I thought she was going to be mad at me, actually. I'll be honest with you. Hey, 65. No, that's not it. Oh, area instance. Okay. Gotcha. I have a new hat. It's slightly smaller, meaning my damage is slightly smaller. Look at the shelf, for the shelves are all hiding. Everyone's excited for the hat. I better catch up on the puns. I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. By the by, Yoshi P has asked modders not to run amok in Final Fantasy 16. I doubt that. If they get into there, the mods are going to be crazy. I'm sorry, I really think. I'd like to join. That's with alright. Yeah, of course. I went to a silent auction and I won a dog whistle and 2 mimes. Good God, Phoenix. Phoenix, what the heck? It's like that time I tried to teach my cat how to do the how to speak English and teach him the alphabet. They looked at me and said, "Me ow? Me how?" I didn't like that one. We'll write that one off. Yours was better, Phoenix. You win this round. You didn't tell them not to mod at all, though. Taste your own medicine. And a crop top methinks. Oh, yeah, oh, absolutely. The mods are going to go crazy, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I love seeing the mods, especially when it comes to things like that. We're going back to the village. But marathon starts in Norway and ends at the finish line. A little forced, yeah. Yeah, they're not all winners, folks. Where's my note? Okay. Alrighty, so we are now we have to go and meet up with a lot of the people that are in and around here to understand her heart. At least that's what Lord Hine said. Ups all Tifa mom. Shouldn't be disappointed. G-Pose keeps me playing during content droughts. Yeah. And, oh, you're definitely not the only one. Modding extends the lifespan of a game dramatically. He's ensuring sales for decades to come. Well, like, I mean, you think about, like, what's it? Skyrim. Skyrim has been around and been re-released, God, like, what, like 17 times? Like, there's so many versions. There's Skyrim on every, like, frickin' piece of hardware that you could possibly get it on. And it's like, I've seen mods of Skyrim where the main dragon that you're fighting is actually Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, I mean, it's just like the mod doing that with mods is, you're absolutely right. It's going to keep the game going. Are still being modded too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Still stand with the original version. Why do people live in Greece hate waking up at dawn? Because dawn is tough to fight. Phoenix, that was good. From the 90s and early, I still have active user spaces. I work on a 2006 game with over 400,000 downloads. See, but that's the thing though. It's not like those types of things keep the game going. They keep people interested into the game. What's it? Is it Team Fortress 2? TF2? Has been out for how long? Like forever. Like it's been out for like one of those games. There's still a dedicated player base. There's still a dedicated player base for what's it? There's a heavy player base for what's it? Age of Empires 2. Like, people are gonna play what they like. That's what's beautiful about it. Fallout 4, Left 4 Dead, yeah. The Thomas the Tank Ender mod. And it's funny, it's because it's like the mod that I watched, it's like, oh god, here he comes, and then you hear Thomas's like theme, like do 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 do. It's breathing fire on everyone. So good. Alright. We are here and we're all trying to blend in. Oh yeah, I look like a leader. There we go. AoE 2. Age of Empires 2 is a good game. Such a good game. You know what? I'm willing to bet that someone is going to figure out how to create a 2-player mod for 16. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He gets a bruise every time someone says, and it doesn't heal. Nomad. You make a mod where Alfie gets a bruise every time he gets like punched and pushed and stuff like that. And it just, like by the end of it, I'm sure by like Endwalker, he's just going to have like bloody face. It's like, dude, are you okay? Like, stop. Like, use some healing magic on yourself, buddy. Like, come on now. By the way, it's too hot over here. I'm just saying. Oh, you mean the verbal jabs? Oh, well, you just have him looking disappointed and sad. Kind of like how he does now. I saw a mod turn all the dragons into Tommy, Waisu, or whatever the room got. And then the final frontier. Oh, Phoenix, whatever thread you have found of dad jokes, they just raineth down upon us. 100 boardroom meetings. I actually said it. I was like, damn, we need like a diplomat over here. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack a great many things. It's actually gotten worse. Okay, yeah, well, it does. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm pointing at the dog on the screen in the moment. That cat's on fire. Scary. That's actually pretty funny. There's a subreddit just for Final Fantasy XIV dad jokes. Yeah, I think someone told me about it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Someone told me about that on about that specific Reddit thread. It may have been Galactic. Galactic may have mentioned that. But that's actually really cool. Taking your dad joke license. I mean, you know what? The more dad jokes that are actually said in this, it's kind of like a wildfire in this regard. Because like one person will keep saying them or putting the dad jokes out, and then someone else is going to try to jump in and say their own dad jokes. There's so many different dad jokes that get thrown all together that many people want. They want to put them out there and share them, the groans with the world. That's all. It's happening. It's happening. Best impression of Hancock. Let's do best smile. That was terrible. That was a horrible decision. I should have gone with such a warm crate. He went like this. He went with the Italian like hand gestures. He didn't say, we're like, give a nice warm smile, and he's like, Luigi. Like, that was so like, and she's like, wow, such a warm, cordial nature you possess. Jesus. Oh man. It's all data points for a Laughination. Severin, that's pretty good. That's actually really, really good. We did not fare a little bit better. Alright, so they're running out of money too, of course. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Wrong country, Calf. This is Asia. I know it's Asia, but like, Calf Dad just did the, you half a meatball. That's what it felt like. And she's like, wow, he's so kind. He's such a nice man. Don't like this statements. I really, just immediately, I don't like how this conversation. Does he get a wolf head? Is that a wolf? That's a freaking, Ma, there's something wrong with this cat. Come look at this freaking cat. You guys see this, right? It's Lupin. Okay, it casually wait, hold on, I actually have that.
Yeah, man, right there. What the dog doing?
It looks like Grandma. Casually, but what caught me off, I didn't even pay attention to his hat until until I read the sentence, like, or his face, I should say. It was like a traveling merchant, and I was about to make a joke and be like, with meat, perchance. And then he's a wolf. It's clearly a person. I apologize if I have come across offensive. I did not realize that there were lupins here, and he wanted to eat the meat. Nope, I have no meat for you. There is no meat that you can taste. I am not a merchant, and I need to leave this conversation as quickly as possible. Oh, okay. Thank goodness we got out of that conversation. Talking turtles, why does a wolfman seem strange? I don't know why, but I was not prepared for a wolfman to be in this area here. Because this seems more like a warmer client. Like turtles, we were by the beach, bing, bam. It makes sense. Okay, on it. Like there's a wolfman, and I mean, I guess I would have put him more into the mountains, but then now as I look around, there are mountains all around me. I stand corrected. It just caught me off guard. Okay. Secretly, an Arby's cashier. Is the canceled version of Rothgar really? You definitely have some meat. Get out of there. No, I don't have any meat in my inventory. There's no meat for our lupin friend, our fuzzy little friend over there. Okay, so we're on a hunt for finding information and apparently new species of people here in the world. Cool, do your thing, fuzzy boy. Where up? It would be weirder not to see any of the doggo boys in this game. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a fair point, Valkyrie. I'll give you that. I'm on the raid to get you from the boxes I was talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the one from what's it? The random box. This isn't from the tribal quest, correct? I like it. It looks feathery. I need to figure out how to. I gotta get to flying. What have you learned? There's wolf guys in Final Fantasy 5 too. It's your first meeting, Yori. I hate that. I hate that statement. It's a Eureka on according to the name, but no emote. If not from the loot boxes. Oh, okay. He's got like the goofiest smile. I love it. He's having the best time of his life. Look, he's just happy to be here. That's how you know that's a good mount. Yeah, he's a little bit derpy. He's just happy to be included. Phoenix, by the way, I am impressed that you were able to switch characters, by the way, because Phoenix typically is Lalafell and what are Aura immediately back to an Aura. That was impressive. Quick switch. Well, basically everyone that we talk to is like, yep, I give up, everything sucks. Different 2, and you have 5. Are they all max? Gotta get back to work in Eureka. Eureka! You told me to head south. Okay, yeah, well, I should probably head south then. Oh, is the camera froze? Looks like I'm pointing at something. Aha! I have a question, I have a riddle for you, Batman. God, I hate it when the camera does this. I could just leave it like this for the entirety of the stream, and just like monologue in like like the Riddler's voice. There's been times where I've considered doing that. I will admit. Oh, everything froze. Coming back to life. Maybe. There we go. Wait, hold on. There we go. Everything's live. So what you guys don't know is, just in case, because I found this out that one time that I blue screened for whatever reason, my entire computer shut down. I have one mouse, right? And two mice. And they were both hooked up and they were both active. And you know why? Is because when one gets messed up or doesn't work or what have you, I have the backup mouse. Because I don't want that to happen again. I don't know why it happened, but I'm double micing it. I'm mouse tooling it, if you guys are familiar. You guys know mouse tools? You should. They're a handy tool that will come in handy later, or they're a tool that will come in handy later. I was supposed to be looking for a farmer, and apparently a farmer over here is in trouble. You're really getting attacked by cat? Oh, okay, you're a kid. Never mind. That's fine. How is this tiny caterpillar going to take this entire fire explosion to the face? Like, no hesitation. No, I messed that up. Prefer not to use mice as tools. It's making me come inside. You won't be coming. Hydra. Hydra, please. I don't want to do that. My family, all my daughters very much love Disney for the time being. All right, so we saved a little farmer girl. Yes, little girl. Need some for my parents' graves. Good God. She's looking for her. Man, that's sad. Yep, never mind. I'm kind of a jerk. Guess we gotta go up this way. Yeah, this giant ass beetles, man. Very, very bad. You don't want to mess with the mouse. Don't mess with the mouse. Well, it's like that one stream. I hate when the stream disconnects, and there's sometimes where I know it's not like I can't help it. You know, that's not on me. There's nothing I could do. However, if I can help it, and one of the things that I noticed is that if I had two mice or two mouses, then I would be able to. Okay, this is a giant ass caterpillar, fortunately. If I had two caterpillars. If I had two mice, I would be able to get myself out of that situation. Gonna work. Galactic, not now. All right, so I got the flowers. Yeah. Apparently, I'm also a jerk. By the way, that little girl, her parents died, and she was gathering flowers for her grave. I was about to say, what? You got a person. God willing, me and 9 family members are going there in November. I've been there during the month of September. And it wasn't like too terribly hot. One of my favorite things to do in those situations is to like lean into it. So one of the things that they said not to do is to go to Disney World and get a giant turkey leg. Don't get a giant turkey leg and eat it, because you're gonna it's like way too much salt. You're gonna get dehydrated. You could pass out and all that. So the first damn thing I did was go and get the giant turkey leg, and I ate it. And I stood in the sun, direct sunlight, while eating this. It's like 4 pounds of meat. It is just this massive thing. It's so much meat that the wolf guy here in the game became a little bit jealous. It was ridiculous. And I'm sitting there and I'm just eating it. And I laughed. I told my wife this because I was like, and she was like, why aren't you standing in the shade? And it's like, and I'm sitting there and I'm like profusely sweating. It was not a pleasant experience. And I'm just eating it, and I was like, because lesser men told me that I should be in the shade. And there's like, I'm like ripping out chunks of this turkey, and my wife was like, I can't be seen with you out in public. Like, I can't do this. But the best part was that my oldest daughter was like cheering me on. She was like, get it, Dad, yeah, woo. And it's like, you have that little support. I'm not gonna let her down. I'm not gonna let her down. Meat is the theme of the stream. the whole stream, the whole stream is going to be about meat. We've completely lost it. So one of the jokes that I have with my daughter is that that we eat our protein. I make sure that she eats like some type of protein. So we get like chicken, beef, and turkey, fish, what have you. Like, but good sources of protein, right? The whole background, my whole like physical education, whatever you want to call it, is based around proper dieting. And one of the proper diets that we have found that works best, especially for growing little kids, that we like, at least for our kid, is protein. Eating lots of good meat. So I make the joke and I was like, you can't date a guy who doesn't eat meat. He has to eat meat if he's going to be in this household, right? She's like, Dad. And I'm like, no, that is Caffeinated Dad's rule in this house. Complete proteins found in meat. And I told her that, and my wife pulled me aside, and I'm so glad that she's here because she levels me out, because there's a lot of times where I get onto like my little tangent or like what's it? My little like off-topic thing, and she'll pull me back in. She goes, you know what would be really funny is that if she grows up and she ends up dating and marrying a guy who's vegan. And I was like, oh, why would you tell me that? I was like, then what are we gonna have for steak night? I don't know what to make. This is ridiculous. Like, I can't plan for this. And like, I had like this little mini mental breakdown. I'm not harping on anyone who is vegan or vegetarian or nothing like that, but it's just kind of like this little ongoing joke my wife and I have back and forth of like, I'm like, no, like I like to eat my meat, and I want my kids to. And then when they're old enough, they can make their own decisions. They go do their thing. But I'm like eat your meat. Anyway, we're doing the MSQ. There's no way to. You're saying your daughter and future is at stake. Sev, that was actually really, really good. Ages, and it's very easy. See, and Dale, you know what? I did actually try it because we were doing this kind of like, I guess like you can call it like a study during one of my nutrition classes, where it was like they just challenged us for a couple of days. It was like 2 or 3 days. Just try to eat straight vegetarian, no meat, stuff like that. And it really wasn't that hard. I eat so much, honestly, rice and beans. Like, it really wasn't that bad. I did miss a lot of meat. I'm really just trying to say, oh, you don't eat? Okay, I make lamb. See, lamb is really good too. Like, guys, you guys are gonna get me frothing out of the mouth. Okay, we had steak for dinner tonight, and guess what? My oldest daughter ate it, no problem. She actually went back for seconds. So that is what I will say. Black bean burgers are very delicious. Where's the lamb stuff? Really got a steak in this. Well, I mean, if she eventually gets to a point where she actually dates a vegan or a vegetarian, I swear we're just gonna have a beef. It's not gonna be good between us. Meatless Mondays, but sensory issues. I hate veggies, so vegetarian? Nah. Now I'm getting hungry. I like the mushroom dishes they have, but I won't give up meat. Yeah. See, like, honestly, like, I never was really a big fan of the, of mushrooms, honestly. Like, I mean, like, there's some portobello mushrooms that are really good, and I've seen other mushrooms that have tasted very well, but, like, I'm always hesitant. And then once Last of Us came out and they, like, started talking about fungus, and I was like, lab-grown meat that vegans can eat if they want to. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I am very concerned about lab-grown meat. That just sounds concerning to me. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Lady? Do I have to go down first? Lab-grown meat sounds very, very concerning. And I don't know if I would trust it. That's just me, though. I'm not here giving any dietary advice for anyone. I'm just like, I don't know. Grilled mushrooms I can eat pints of. See, like, grilled mushrooms, that's like one thing. Like, okay, like, if they're cooked and they're done right, and you put, like, a little bit of, like, salt, pepper, a little bit of cheese on them, man, they're delicious. But it's like, I might as well just teleport over there. Are bad at evaluating risk. Is a parkour master, apparently. Yeah, she just went from here, like, all the way up to the top of this freaking mountain. She's like, follow me, I'll lead you there. And then she's gone. Good God. Find them gross to the texture and taste, yeah. Chicken is my meat vice. Poultry is versatile. Oh, man, chicken in any way? Like, my wife makes this cereal chicken, and it's ironically Kellogg's Flakes, which we had some conversations about various breakfast cereals a couple streams ago, and it's like cooked on top of the chicken in like an egg batter or something. Cereal chicken, yeah, and it was really good. It was really, oh hey, an Aether card. It's really good. It's one of my favorite dishes that she makes. She's an absolute champ when it comes to that. You make me a little bit peckish. I'm letting the dad jokes go and just like fit in because I feel like you guys are really trying. You know, here's the question. Would you rather try lab-grown meat or protein derived from grasshoppers? I'd rather not eat either, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather not eat any of those. All the options above. No. I've tried grasshopper, like, you know, the little fried grasshopper, the crispy grasshopper, but it's like, where's the neither option? Yeah, I'd rather ain't that bad. Like, I've tried them once. I was like, this is kind of gross, but okay. And it's like, you know, like my mainstays I got are chicken, they're beef, and salmon. And I would like to have more variety of fish. However, the only problem is that any variety of fish is stupid expensive. I had some mahi-mahi the other day. I got for my wife and I's just like a special like little date night for her and I. And it was like each chunk, and it was like only like a quarter of a pound or maybe a half a pound. It was like $10. It cost me $20 for like just this little bit, and I was like, nah, this ain't worth it. There's a chance that this will be a real, much as we may hate it. Well, I'm gonna rely on the old-fashioned thing of hunting and then surviving what I can. Because I'm sorry, I could eat venison. I love venison. I've had venison many times in my life, and I've gotten my own meat. Oh yes, and MSQ, yes, sorry. It's venison is actually very, very good, especially like if you ever make venison jerky. It's really, really good. Fish isn't as expensive. Oh, bud, lucky. So we're here at the little girl's parents' graves. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Oh, it's his baby sister. Okay. Cheese hash browns for dinner. I was tired. Air fryer dinner is not bad. No, not at all. Clams, lobsters. Just joking about chickens while MSQ is talking about orphans left behind by a failed uprising. It's something to soften the blow, you know? Sometimes I'd like, you know, sometimes we have rough weekends or rough Mondays. And it's like, at this point, I want happy. Let's talk about happy foods. Talk is endearing. Severin's on it tonight. Severin and Phoenix are having these, the dad joke battles. I want happy. Yes, thank you. Nod. Let's be direct. Amphetamines. That's shitty. So they brought back his parents' corpse, and made him and his sister come out in front of the whole village, and they basically beat them in front of the whole village. And then one of the garlic bread soldiers like whispered and was like, you know, he whispered things that he would do to his baby sister if they ever had to come back. Like, good God. I mean, I don't blame him for being the way that he is. Like, this is really... That's a sad quest. Come on, let's go with my not flying dragon. Man, like, I know that we're talking about food and we're trying to be happy and all that, but... this side of the MSQ is dark. But again, you also got to understand, like, I could see why people would say, like, oh, there's, you know, somewhat of a pacing issue with Stormblood, because we're, you know, first we were in Alamigo, and then, you know, we came to Kugani, and then we're in the Ruby Sea, and now we're here in, I think it's Insei? Yanzi, sorry. And it's like, I can understand because we're shifting lots of gears, but again, my thought is that we're painting a picture. We're just like... We're not just saying like, oh, the garlic bread is bad, you know, Doman liberation good, but it's like we're actually getting in depth of like, you almost feel for these people that you're interviewing and talking to about the garlic bread empire, and that's storytelling. And yes, it is sad, but you know, like, life is sad sometimes, and it's like it's in my mind, I'm viewing this story, and especially why we are painting this picture, as a mirror. You know? I did not know Asmongold took it, quit here. Couldn't take the nuance and empathy. And you're not even paying $15 for this emotional damage. Oh, joy. You're bringing hope to a bunch of downtrodden, hopeless people. Yeah. You're not a victim answer. That's actually pretty good. I like that. It's not black and white. It sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah. It really pulls all together all well, and I think the difference that I've noticed thus far with Stormblood, and as compared to like Heavensward felt like it was just kind of like A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. If I had to, thus far, it felt like those two should have been clumped together. Like Heavensward didn't feel like an extension, I should say, into Stormblood thus far. Like it didn't feel like those two really were together. That was a shift of gears. Whereas I feel like A Realm Reborn and the ending of A Realm Reborn into Heavensward felt more of a straight roll, like the events were snowballing into an effect for the game. Versus the end of Heavensward, I mean, we had like, what's it, 3.4, 3.5, and 3.55? Really felt more along the lines like it was just, okay, this is the situation that we were unfortunately drawn into. Now it's time for us to take it forward. We took the step going into from Heavensward to Stormblood, versus in A Realm Reborn to Heavensward, we were thrown into. We didn't have a choice. That's something that I was just saying. Heavensward was the ending, Stormblood was a new beginning to a wider world. Yeah. Alrighty. The ones we leave behind. A new ruby tithe. Oh joy. Quickly, we must find a place to hide. All right, some garlic bread soldiers are gonna be here. Where are we hiding? I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm a 20-foot, like, or a 7. I think we looked at it. It was like I'm a 7.5-foot wizard with a giant hat. Yeah, Lupin. Something bad's about to happen.
Imperials.
Yep. Oh, there's only 5 of them. We can so take them. Hide behind your staff. You can't even see them from there. No, Kaffa is just a part of the ride. He doesn't get to see anything.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
I say steal him.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
Tancred's voice actor,
While
it sounds
on
like
a
it.
charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered.
He needed something to do.
As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
Loyal. Haven't missed much. We had a conversation about
will be
meat.
Expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
Pick the wolf.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Yep. When they reuse voice actor like it's Family Guy all over the jokes, of course. Feels like he's about to ask for papers, please. Yes. That's the whole feeling. This whole feeling kind of feels like Gestapo. I don't like it.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
I don't like this, but and I don't like that you're excited.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
I don't like this one bit. Oh, I thought that he got the wolf. Oh no, they got the other wolf. There's 2 wolves. There's a pack of wolves,
There's no
as it were.
telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
He's still a kid, but he has to act like a grown-up. I know.
And we shall. But before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination.
Must needs.
I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last.
Not supposed to like it. I think Alfie got quite a few minor voices in DT. Wow, nice disguise, Cap. That's what I'm saying. Everyone was like, "Oh, did you get your Doma, like commoner's outfit so you can, do your like espionage as you're all around?" No, I'm a 6.5-foot wizard with a wizard hat that adds an extra 1.5 feet. Like, come on now, look at this dude. Nobody knows who this is.
I will track these men. Will you help me?
Say less. We're done.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
Break apart communities, displace people in other ends of the Empire. All the fodder was just non-Garlean.
But I should be going with
That's
you.
right.
I came here to fight.
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Girl's been hanging around Goat Setsu. Turn your caps lock off, lady. Jesus. We're trying to hide, too. You're being awful loud.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all,
Dies
you
for
better
pretended
call
truth.
for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
The alternate ego. Decaffeinated dad. Or daffinated cad. To die in another country. Why she gotta run like that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that run. Oh, who's parking their whale here? You can't fit a whale back here. Oh, Midlanders have a weird run. I always like, from day one, I will admit, I love the sprint animation for Highlanders. Look, you ready? Look, that's some like, I got some shit to do. We're gonna take this out real quick. Like, that's a run. Look, nose to pocket. Like, bam, 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 bam. If you guys know, you know. Technically, I don't think most of the garlic bread army knows what Calf Dad looks like. Most of them end up dead. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, out of most of the Garlic Bread Empire interactions that I've had, there's only been one that I actually really liked, and that was that guy from the Warring Triad. And he was an absolute chat. I really liked him, actually. Needs the chest for sure. He's huffing it. Who up barking their whale? Hydrus, yes. Was it Hydrus? Lala's booking. In the name of the Emperor! Be a witness if you're dead. I've heard this is called Russian stealth. Okay, so now we're gonna go do... I have to use blow darts to incapacitate Garlic Bread Empire. I'm a mage using ninjas. Why does this feel like a D&D campaign? Like, I'm a mage using, like, ninja skills and stuff. Swap back again. Ah, Luna Wolf's Heart right there. Regulus Van Hydrus, yes. Like, I actually legitimately liked him as, and I think that was like one of the first times that I've seen, like, a garlic bread soldier actually have more intelligence and compassion. Like, he was a loyal soldier, of course, but he also realized when he was outmatched, and again, their whole fight was against primals, icons. So it's like, he knew that he was gonna have to beat an icon. Why not send the best person to go beat it? And he was like, I'll help you out. There you go. Like, you're trolling the DM. Going to bed. Shy, you have a good night. Hope you get some sleep. Reminds me of the half-orc rogue barbarian Thag. Only two things see Thag. Dead things and things know better than to admit they see Thag. I like that. That's actually a really good analog. He had this thing called foresight. What is this? When did they freaking add Call of Duty to this game? Where is this guy? Oh, this is, what is this? Oh my goodness, look at the lean with this. Oh, these goofy mini games. Look. I wonder what happens if I miss. What happens if I miss? Like, I can hit from here, right? Look, watch. You're a wizard, aren't you? Snipe that. Please don't think it works. All right. Oh, damn. Can I just shoot unlimited? Oh. Oh, that was close. Damn. I'm trying to don't miss. Seasick. Didn't take the spell sniper feat. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, no scope. Bam! Wait, hold on. Ready? I got it for it.
Fatality.
but the best part is that Gary is watching me do this. Just imagine that it's like a very serious mission. It's like, oh my god, they're gonna kill all these people. They have the Warrior of Light, and he's got his little, he's got his little blow dart, and he's just like going like this, back and forth, just shooting wildly. Like the entire time, you know, she's got to be like, God damn it, why did I give him a tool? Like, I know how to do it. Why does he have? Oh my god! Like, it should have. She's probably having the worst time. And to see this giant ass wizard with the blow dart gun just going like that. And also, we got to look at the fact, I got to take this just a step further before I let this go, because this is pissing me off. Blow darts are usually dangerous within a range of probably, I would give it 30 yards. You know what? I'll give it 50. That guy was clearly 150 yards away. Somehow I used zoom and I blew out enough of hot breath for that blow dart to not only travel that distance, but then also pierce the armor. Are we not thinking of the physics here? Are we not thinking of the physics? Like, it's boom. Like, canonically, am I a wind god? Jesus. This feels like, because I very well could have just put him to sleep. I have that in my spellcasting arsenal. This is just like one of those things where it's like they made up a superhero power on the fly. They're like, oh, by the way, you can shoot a blow dart 500 yards and pierce thick metal armor. Rule of cool, I'm trying to let it go. No, it's, I no-scoped it. No, I have to ruin it. Hand waves it away. I did this on Dancer. Lungs of light, baby. So sorry, it's not making sense up here. All right, so now I have to, I guess I have Warrior of Light. The Warrior of Light blows hard? Is that the one that we settled with? Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, the mage. Oh, we gotta get back to spellcasting. I don't want to use sleep now. We gotta use cast sleep. No, not okay. I mean, they're talking about wolves and mages and crystal magic and such. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not that unheard of. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hold on. Oh, look.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
I have these. Hold on. We're gonna ruin it. Look. Oh. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Oh man. Hold on, I only got one more. Look, you ready?
Fatality.
Is there more? Oh, there's more. Oh my god. How many people are watching right now? How many people are watching? How many people are watching the Warrior of Light blow as hard as he can and knock these men unconscious? Ooh. See, we went from sad to happy. We did it. Gary's trying to sneak inside, but my breath is alerting the guards.
Gary, I'm trying to sneak inside, but my breath is alerting the guards.
Now that was a job well done. All right, hold on. No, I don't know if the last one that I have that would kind of make sense here. I needed a goofy stream, guys. I had a stressful ass day. This was just so... Oh man. I blew so... Whew. The last Imperial soldier crumbles to the ground asleep. I blew so hard I put him to sleep. That's how I'm reading it. You put away your blowgun and you prepare to rejoin Yugi. It's still technically PG-13. I didn't cuss. I didn't say any bad words. We're still safe. Don't you worry. I love the neck shattering tonal whiplash. Goofy gloves. I really hope I don't have to keep blowing these guys to pass this mission. I blow dart these guys and I earned Yugiri's respect. The jokes write themselves. Practice our playing. Yeah, you blow really. Be like, oh boy! I took 5 of them down, Yugiri. Are you proud? And we're out. PG-13's gone. There it goes. There it goes. Anyway, you guys watched some good news recently? Anything? Don't take me over here to do it. I don't want to do it again. How about them sporty balls? Isn't there a football game going on right now? I blew up, guys. And all I got was a bag of fries. Yugiri saved me? Oh. No, thank you. I'm happy blowing all mine anyway. Anyway.
Lies to Yugiri, what's going on? Yugiri, it's CF Dad. He's one from Suck to Blow.
The worst part is that he goes through the voice to chat. The voice to text is so terrible. Hearing it come as a robot voice. Oh my god. Thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate it. They appear. Can I just give the blow dart gun back? Why did you give this to me? This is probably the worst decision. Going back to night shift starting this Monday, I think it's gonna come to start to be better for my mental health. That's right. Hey, Witchy, that's great. Or Witchy Mori. Sorry, the Witchies. That's great. It's like legitimately, I worked night shift for a little bit, and it was brutal for me. It was absolutely brutal for me, and I have all the respect in the world for the people who do it. I was so confused. God, the loop in here are huge. Talking about meats, talking about blow darting. True King isn't afraid to blow his knights. Oh god, they give us more. I think I'm out of. There's one. There is one sound effect that I still have, and you guys hate it. There's one. And I think you guys know which one it is. You guys hate it, and I haven't changed it. If you guys... It's definitely going to be the one that you think it is, Witchy. see, what's hilarious is that it's the anticipation, right? Like right here is the anticipation. I don't care how far I go into the MSQ right now. Like, you guys are all waiting in anticipation for me to blow dart this guy. Like, there's so many people watching just for this moment. Such anticipation. This was my intention. Just blow them all. Opal's like, come on. Hey, we got MSQ to get to. Get the blowing. Let's go. We got places to be.
What are you doing, step bro?
It sounds so bad. Oh, wait, is it a real-time event?
Try me, bitch.
Oh my gosh. I love it. This is the best part. Why did you guys say that Stormblood wasn't this funny? I'm having a great time. Incapacitate them. Oh, you, Gary, I did it. Are you proud of me? Are you proud? Please tell me you're proud. Oh, blowing all the soldier boys. All right, there's the PG. We're done. Call it, folks. That's the end of the stream. I had 100 some odd people watch me blow dart a bunch of people. This could fill a bathtub. Has been changed. Stormblood is being. War has changed the blowing. I like how this is supposed to be torture, but I'm just enjoying the music and vibes, so take your time. From Stormblood to Porn. No. But the best thing is that they gave us a targeting reticle. I think that makes it so much better, is that they gave us like the FPS crosshairs. Like if I knew that was gonna happen, I would have put on the 360 no scope, like a sound effect, because I have that in my arsenal. I don't use it that much because I find it to be a bit obnoxious. But I mean, I did What Are You Doing, step bro? So like, yeah, you know what? Anyway, how's the stream, folks? AWP sound effects. Boom! Headshot! My opinion on this section of the story has ever been changed. Yep, ready to intervene. So blow the head. Mom, get the camera! Oh, baby, a triple. I have a bunch of those. I have a bunch of those just waiting in the wings. And I never really rotate them out because I feel like there's sometimes on streams where they don't apply. Except for all of my... Good God, look at this. Stop. Is this my punishment? Is this what I get for entertaining? Is this what I deserve? The fact that all of you, they're all blowing at me. I take my retribution. I take my retribution here as deserving. Justice suffer. Viewers are telling Caff how to blow a soldier to his The AI! I forgot about the AI! They also discussed the potential impact of this gen. Oh my god! Oh, please, for the love of God, can you take like a quick snapshot of that and like can we screenshot that because I need to share that? Please, someone do that for me because for whatever reason it doesn't let me do it when I'm streaming. Can you guys please take a screenshot for me if you can? I appreciate it because this is gonna be so hard to explain to anyone who doesn't know context. Oh, you guys are great. Oh my god, I love it. We've arrived to the anti-blow zone. How do you see the AI? So I think you have to like refresh the stream and then it'll put up. Hard to explain to the kids. I'm not explaining them anything. Dad, what'd you do last night? I don't want to talk about it. Just know your dad's proud. Dad's out there doing what he loves. He's working for you. Don't worry, that's all you need to know. Why am I ashamed of it? Like, it's like there's nothing bad. Not gonna finish that sentence. Phrasing. I did it because I thought it was funny, actually. Is this gonna be a duty? Nope, we're just going. All right. Enter, exit, full screen also works. Oh, wait, no. Oh, she's going in, and I have to stand watch. Oh, God, do I have to blow more people? Oh, my goodness. Like, this just keeps coming, and nope. I'm a man with a very specific set of skills. Blow darting. Patrick, the AI makes it so much more aggressive. The viewers are telling Captain to blow soldiers. The AI is making it sound like you guys are berating me. I love it. So good. All right, so there's no Carlin Fred soldiers, although all of you guys were over there sneezing on me. This is so blow that soldier now, Meg. I can't. This is supposed to be a really serious mission, right? This is supposed to be a super serious mission. My side hurts. I'm laughing so much. I'm trying to steal someone's pants. We may proceed as planned. Okay. All right. They're literally on the floor. Guys, let him sneak now. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. We literally have to steal pants. Strapping, spindly, or stocky. You know what? I wonder if it matters. I'm just saying, we're gonna take their clothes, right? It's gonna be more fun if I take the Lalafell. Confront certain uncomfortable realities better left unexplored. Oh, they won't even let you. Come on, Yoshi P. Let us make a choice. Let us make the choice. Let me be the Lalafell clothes. Don't do this to me. Chaos Lalafell. No, don't. I'm not strapping. They won't let us take the more or less your size. That's no fun. Let me put on. Just imagine Cap Dad in his stash, just like wearing ridiculously tight clothes that don't cover everything. And he's like, yes, I am a soldier of the Garlic Bread Empire. That was my first choice too. Crop top armor, let's go. I don't want to know what Lalafell's in their pants. See, you guys get mad at me because I'm over here blowing a bunch of dudes. I already said it, lean into it. Because I'm over here blow darting a bunch of dudes, there we go. And you guys are all getting all upset at me because I chose the Lalafell. But then the Lalafells are over here saying the same thing with the, you know, the stuff in their pants. So there you go. What the fuck is going on in this stream tonight, folks? Yep, this needed to be vodka and or whiskey. You leave my pants out of this. The time has come, I think. Ryan, appreciate it. Steel is suitable size. Then what the hell did I just do to those three that were sleeping? What the? Whose pants did I steal then? Oh. I can discard this. That's fine. Am I just like mixing and matching? I think I am. Oh. Actually not a terrible look. I actually don't hate. I don't like it. Took them back for a little nap. All right, we got to go do Imperial salute. Really don't look like I belong here. I'm just saying. Whose pants did I steal? Sounds like one of those movies. Like, honey, have you seen my pants? Actually, kind of like the garlic bread uniform here. Kind of like steampunk vibe in my mind. I need to check the Discord right now. Viewers are discussing a stream where a character named Lala is being discussed, or is discussed being in an adult situation with Moogle. Some viewers seem to have strong opinions against this content. What is the AI generated chat doing? This is ridiculous. This doesn't even make sense. I never even mentioned a Moogle. Oh my god! It says with Moogle. Here, I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up without it exploding. So those who are not in the Discord, say I might do. Is it display? We'll do display too. No, we got to do display 1. Whoa! Infinite caffeinated dads. Oh. There we go. Yes, we're gonna say right there. And it says viewers are discussing a stream where a character named Lala is discussed being in an adult situation with Moogle. Some viewers seem to have strong opinions. Hi, YouTube. This isn't just me, right? All right, let's get OBS back up here. Ugh. Gotta dig that out of the trenches. All right, I don't know what happened. I'll be honest with you. AI is doing its best to make this weird. I'm just saying. All right, we need to do the garlic bread salute. Shiver me palms. Did mention a Google offhand, but it was not in context of the conversation. He made it weird. AI wrote about it. Okay. Salute. Oh, shit. Pay no attention to the blue-winged fellow behind us. He's fine. He is supposed to be here. A wink. I think she's in the barracks, isn't she? Is that open? I guess that doesn't open. I gotta go around back. Is that it equates being purple with being a child murderer because of Five Nights at Freddy lore? Oh, hey, look, they're just sleeping. Let's steal their pants. Alright, I can finally put back on my clothes. Boom. Alright, we're back to being a wizard. No more blowings. I think there's no more. We have done such a good job, there's no one left for us to blow. Let me put that way. I hate to say it, someone's gonna be unhappy. You know, someone's out there like, AI is going to be the future, and then I just want to send them a picture like this, you know? That users are talking about adult situations with hostages. And I certainly will not be trying that with Zenos, thank you very much.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Just because you're offended doesn't mean that you're right.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
I see balding.
Mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
Artificial idiocy is working overtime tonight.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Damn! Get him, you Gary! She's really barking at this wolf guy over here, too. Oh.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse.
You can really throw them up there.
But it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Fatalism, yeah. Couple bruises. Smudges of dirt.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost, our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity.
Survivors Guild. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like one of those things that you can't convince someone that there's hope for the future if they don't believe it themselves. Hope is a funny thing because it can inspire, you know, changing of worlds, but if it is not there, they aren't going to budge.
How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
So it debuted in Stormblood anyway. Hold on to that thought. Also, by the way, this Rodigan in the background is balding. Not to completely change the subject.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
Do they have balding options? I didn't think I saw that, actually.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Oh, interesting.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
It's a really crappy situation.
Why would you... After everything?
She's not okay. Yugiri isn't okay right now. That's a crappy situation too, because it's like I get why they're like that. I get why they're doing it, but like you would think that they would have some type of will, right? You could certainly see the situation. We've moved on with that. Having trouble with addiction, I can relate. It's odd because it feels more along the lines like it's not that they don't not want to be free. It's just they've all the will to live, the will to try anything else has been completely beaten out of them. Your hope is and resolve is like salt on our wounds. It hits hard. Yeah. They just have their previous uprising crushed. Yeah. I'm done. I just had to get that last laugh. Only survival instinct. Yeah. Storm was sad. Damn. Is there another Aether coming on here? Let's see. Yes, there is. There's one directly south. Right up over there. Because I'm gonna have to fight this guy anyway. Yeah, it's an odd situation because I feel like there is, you know, like the want for change, but there's just no vehicle of being able to do it, and it kind of makes the switch of the situation. I'm not gonna get that cast off. The switch of the situation to be like what we see in Girabana with the Alamegans. Like, they have nothing, and what little that they had as far as resistance was absolutely squashed by Zenos. So it's kind of like, honestly, no matter where we go, it's like we're not getting any support. If we're gonna have any type of revolution here for the against the Garlic Red Empire, it's gonna need to come like straight from just us. Because everyone that we've talked to trying to rally any type of liberation front or what have you is just not, there is no traction whatsoever. Everyone we talk to is like, dude, look, we don't even want to participate. Take away the hope that they might have. Oh, I mean, that's like one way to ensure. That's one way to ensure that you like have control over people or control over everything. You remove hope. You remove hope and you make them feel like there's nothing that they can do. And there you go. See if you can sneak in a quick cast flare at the end of your single target. It adds up. Oh, does it? I thought, does flare go off of, doesn't it go off of mana? Like if you have more mana, it deals more damage. Stop talking. Oh, okay. So it's the same damage all the way across. I think Gaius did more damage than Zenos. Yeah, I think Gaius created more of hell for Eorzea at least. No. The Lord killed all Samurai killed, and Hien's missing. Yeah, that's true. Well, we gotta just move some bodies, I guess. Flare uses all remaining mana. Ah, okay, okay. So it still deals the same amount of damage regardless of how big the, regardless of how much mana was actually used. Got it. I think it's wild to me is that that Yoshi P is like one of the best black mages in the world. Like I didn't know that, I didn't realize that there was ranks. I saw some like what's it? I guess it was like Zenos, the streamer Zenos. Like his stream popped up and I think it said it was like rank 1 warrior or something like that. And I was curious of like what that ranking is. I'm guessing it's just out of everyone or the servers, it's the very best, right? They're all technically unofficial ranks. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool though, right? She actually looks happy to see us. Damn, she looks like her mom too. Dark Knight buffed. Does it need to be? I don't know. I don't know like the finer tunings of those particular end game things. You look like your mom. She does. So it's very unofficial. Gotcha.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Because you say it to her face. She'd be happy to see if she's your wife.
Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth, I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
There we go. Foretold it right there. Any wardrobe upgrades recently? No. I do. I'm probably gonna have to log in sometime this week and do Darkhold, because I have. By the way, there's a face right here. I have to do Desmail Darkhold for the last little bit of glam, and then I can finally get my monocle. That's what I'm after. I want the monocle in honor of Papa Meow, but I need glam prisms for it.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
The one with the skimpy set? What? No. Rule of parsing is that you don't talk about parsing or using mods. I'll be honest with you, I came from Guild Wars 2 and we used it, like, you could get mods, but I never used any.
I have the strength to protect my home from the Empire. I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu.
Scribblers, it's for the quest Shadows Uncast, which is the final step that I need so that I can be Storm Chief Sergeant, because you guys all think I say cheese. I'm enunciating. That's the last step that I have to get through, and then I should be good. For the Scholasticate, Caster Glam. Has no gear because the dungeons are empty. They're in their complete state. Cheese. They know what they're saying.
All.
Storm
Brave
Cheese
and
Sergeant.
true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness.
Just take a look. Look the eyelash follicles. Like, you can see the individual follicles. That's some really good updates, right? Storm Cheese. Get out of here.
I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
Yeah, no.
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them.
Nope, not
leaving.
leaving.
Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
I feel like this is not a moment that we need to say anything. One of the strongest tricks in the book, we'll say strongest tricks, one of the best things that you can do for empathy, and something I've realized in my limited time here on Earth, is that when someone is having a moment like this, and they are just pouring out their emotion, she literally just said her dreams are shattered. There's no need for you to interject, you know? It's almost like, yeah, just listen. Honestly, I swear, and this is something that you guys can get. There's your caffeinated dad lesson for the evening. You can literally just sit there. Don't look like aggressive or pissed or anything, but just know that you're there, you're being attentive, and you're just listening. You don't have to say anything. And you'd be surprised. Like, people will just, it means much more when they have something to be said, that you don't interject your thoughts or your opinions into it. Just let them talk. Be an otter. Hell yeah. Your name isn't Witchy or Witch Mori. Your name isn't Felix. You don't have to fix it. We're just gonna let her talk. Or think really hard.
Forgive me. We shinobi are taught to discharge our duties without hesitation or doubt. Come what may, I shall not falter.
Sometimes if I offer a hug, if I know they're a hugger. Yeah, that's, I mean, again, some people might not be interested in physical contact, but you might find people who do. And that's something that you would know from experience. You have to figure this out, Caff. Wait, what? What do I have to figure out? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Nod. Witch versus witchy. Cerulean vents. Garlic bread empires.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Witchy versus witch. Sorry. It's because it's witch Mori, and it's like it just flows because I'm so used to saying witchy bunny or witchy as short. Most call me Mori. It might make that easier. The fact that all of you were just chilling there and then all of a sudden just flipped up. Are you guys good? Several are drowned, Gav. Well, we have a doctor here and what appears to be a squirrel. Yep, we have a doctor and a squirrel. We're gonna figure this out. At least meat's back on the menu, boys. We need a compilation of these moments. What? Oh, night, Roseanne. Beautiful. You guys are fine. You're fine. You're fine. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Squirrel, so distracting. Qatar, you have a good night, a goose evening, as it were. Are we back at the village? We're back at the village. Oh, wait, no, House of the Fierce. Oh. All right, we're gonna head back on the way. Yes. I think that is probably where I'm gonna call it tonight. I think we got a good chunk. We got a good chunk of the MSQ done. We did a lot of things that we may or may not have to talk about to a therapist, but I had a great time. I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's one of those, like, this is more of a story building kind of like stream, really, more so to understand the back end and what's going on. But I will say it was really interesting to see the back bit, especially about from that the boy Issei and his younger sister and like their parents and stuff like that. But just really building the atmosphere of, oh well, crap, nobody has any hope, and it's actually gotten so bad that the most like adamant, you know, Doman liberation fighter in Yugiri is actually second guessing her own cause, which is really incredible. Yeah, it was actually a little bit sad. And also Pint Size wanted to say that she had a better hat than mine. I believe mine is still pretty good. Hers curves. That's not fair. Morale's, yeah, very low here in Doma. Absolutely. What's it? I got a couple of videos leading up because I like to have videos Monday through Friday. But tomorrow, Final Fantasy XIV comes out. That's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Yes. So I once I actually get to actually sit down and play it, I'm gonna be recording it as on camera as Galactic has requested me to do. So I'm excited to play. It looks like a lot of fun, and you guys can see my real-time action and we'll say reaction speeds happen. I don't know if I'll do very well, but we'll have some fun. Lots of other fun things later this week, and of course later on Friday we're going to continue the MSQ, see how far we can go. But yeah, I will say that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Caffeinated Cult. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for being here. All the members of the channel, all the people here following along. You guys really do humble me, and I say that sincerely. You guys really do make this a lot of fun for me, so thank you. Just give a couple quick shout outs. Ihanu for joining the Caffeinated Gold member, getting that gold membership up. Ashton Confused, been in here for 4 months. 4 months already. And then, of course, Ash following up with the donation, talking about you, Kiri, and my breath alerts. And then Woodsman, of course, for the donation, because CapDad was just blowing again. Here he goes, blowing again. Anyway, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys, and everything that you guys have done for me thus far and continue to do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a great weekend, or a great week, I should say. I'll see you on the other side of it. Stay caffeinated, folks.